Hello, everybody. Um, I just want to get this out there. I don't know if, uh, let's just put it this way. I've been following a girl that went to a party, uh, somewhere out at the outskirts of where California and Nevada meet. Um, I can't even remember the name of it. Her name is Kylie Rodney. She was at a huge party and came up missing. They found her car, uh, very, very quickly. Only under 12 feet of water, and unfortunately, she was in it. Um, if you want to dig on it, you can speculate and do what you need to do, but there's so much out there. There's one guy that I follow, and that's the way I get it. I don't go through the news outlets or nothing like that. So I watch panels. But anyway, my point is this girl is 16 years old. 16 years old. And I have a daughter that is 16 years old. I have a son that is 21 years old. You have to keep an eye on your kids. I understand that they're 15, 16, they want to go out and have a good time and party, but they got to be aware there are weirdos and freaks out there that they'll just take them just for the fun of it. And it's sad and it pisses me off. It really pisses me off. Because I'm telling you, if something ever happened to one of my kids, come hell or high water, I'm going to find the dude that did it or the people that did it or whatever. And I'll take justice in my own hands. I'll go to jail for it. I'm good with that. I'm good with that. You hurt my kids, I'll pay the time, but you're gonna suffer. Just y'all, I can't say enough. Please, 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 just. I'm not saying spy on your kids, but just tell them to be aware of wherever they're at. They don't need to be, you know, doing drugs out with people that they don't know. Don't need to be doing drugs. Period. But like I've told my kids, if you're ever going to do something, you need to come to me. And that's just the way it is. Uh, if they're going to do something stupid, then I'm going to tell them it's stupid and no. Uh, but just, y'all, please, please keep an eye on your kids. Kids go missing every day. Every day. I mean, I get an Amber Alert on my phone. I'm sure y'all all do. I'll probably get about two a week. And it's sad that people are just taking these kids. And this girl that they can't find hardly any pictures of her. Uh, the 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 detective on there or the sheriff's thing up there, he is a redhead. And if you're a redhead, you know that your cheeks, when you get nervous or when you get irritated or anything like that, your cheeks turn red. Anybody that's redheaded knows that. When he gets up to do his, information give out, his, what do they call that, media crap, uh, his face is bloodshot red. I mean, it's you can tell it, and it'll change if you watch him from different ones. It'll change. It'll change. It'll change, and he's creepy. Uh, the people that found the girl was Adventures with Purpose, and that's what they do. They go around trying to help solve unsolved mysteries, and they're the ones that went out and the sheriff's office told them, we checked this area really, really good. So we just need to focus on, out here and out here. Where'd they find the car? Exactly where they told them they didn't need to look. They found it in 10 minutes. 10 minutes they found that car. 10 minutes. So there's something shady going on out there with the law too. They're in on it somewhere, somehow. Um, but just please, y'all, please, just try your best to keep an eye on your kids and know where they're going. And I tell my kids all the time, I'm not trying to be nosy. I just kind of want to know where you are. That's all. And maybe they'll understand that. We're not trying to control them. I'm not trying to control my kids. I just want them to. I want to know where they're at. That way, if they say, "Well, where'd you last see her?" Or say, I don't know. Nah, I ain't gonna be that way. Uh, my kids have been grown up around guns. Both my kids got their first gun at 4 years old. It was a 22 Cricket. and I taught them how to shoot, both of my kids. Obviously, my daughter cannot carry a concealed weapon because she's too young, but I took other precautions and gave her other things that she could use. So just especially girls. I know it happens to boys too, but the girls, man, there's some weirdos. There are some sick people in this world. Sick people, and it's sad. It's bleeping sad. So I'm gonna leave it at that. If you got a comment or a question on it, you want me to elaborate on it, on what about this or about Kylie Rodney, or you can dig up on her. Uh, but anyway, there's so many uh, people that are changing their story. One guy said his two cousins were there, da da da, but he won't show his face. Well, why? Why not? That makes no sense. Where are your cousins at? Why aren't they coming forward? And they just say they saw her for about 10 minutes. No, no. So, and his name is Ronnie. Supposedly Ronnie is the one that had the two cousins there, but he wasn't there. But his cousins told him all this mumbo jumbo crap that she was stumbling around and this and that. So, anyway, I could go on for days about it because I've been following the case, but it happened in the first part of August. That's how long it's been. But anyway, just wanted to give y'all a little tidbit of information, man. Just please, y'all, young people, man, just be careful. Be careful out there. Because if you got people that you don't know and there's drugs at that party, even though you're not partaking in those drugs, you being around them is dangerous. Because if they're on an upper, a little booger sugar or, something like that, then you don't need to be around that. If you don't need to be around that. Because when they get all high on that shit, they do stupid stuff. Stupid stuff. So just, please, y'all, just watch your kids and just instill in them that you're not trying to pry. You are just trying to protect them because nobody else is. The cops aren't, obviously, or they wouldn't have told Adventures with Purpose. You don't have to worry about checking right here. They found that car 12 feet under the water. 12 damn feet under the water. And it was like 6 feet away from about 20 feet away from the bank. So it just kind of rolled down. So there was no reason, no reason why you wouldn't check there first, obviously. It's kind of like what I learned when I went to college at UTI. Somebody comes in with their car and they say my ladder won't work. We don't have them anymore in cars, but the push-in ladder won't work. And they bring it to you to diagnose it. What do? Most people say, well, I'd check this for you, check that. No. You try the ladder, see if it works. Push it in, see if it works. I mean, start right there first. That's the easiest thing to do. Smartest thing to do. So, like I said, I'm not an editing guru at all, so this kind of lags out to long minute videos. I apologize for that. I'm trying my best to get better at the editing thing, so I don't linger and go on and say things repeatedly. Thank y'all for listening. I appreciate your time. Subscribe if you think stuff is interesting that I pique your interest. On my channel, I can make you laugh. I can make you cry. And I got another video I'm gonna make about this gun thing. That's a whole new video. But there's them taking our guns or trying to take our guns. They ain't taking mine. If they do, they're gonna get it one bullet at a time. So thanks for hanging with me. Y'all have a good day, and I'll keep doing what I'm doing. And if y'all will just help me out, subscribe. It don't cost you nothing, but it helps me out tremendously. Share the video. If you know anybody that's got kids, please share this with them. Show it to them. Please, please, please. All right, man. We'll wrap this one up. Later, men and women. Excuse me.